It is really not a rocket science when we say that sales is utterly important for a company's growth. Do you agree with me? And at the same time, meeting the sales deadlines, weekly, monthly, or annual, whatever it may be, do you really like it? Imagine there are two sets of companies. One is that who are already established themselves in the market, and another one, they are just coming up. They may be 3 or 5 years old, and you may be an entrepreneur, business owner, senior executive, or representing that company. Today's topic is for unknown brands, how to stand with the competition and still make tenfold growth in sales wherever you are today. And also I'll be sharing in my perspective that what are the 3 simple steps that can help achieve this kind of spectacular growth in sales and compete in the marketplace with ease. I'm discussing this topic only for 2 reasons. One is that how many companies are there today? They're really brand. If we just take a percentage, like people who have just come up and the established brands, we know the number. It's insignificant. I get to work with a lot of franchise people, and there are definitely certain franchisee who helps you in the marketing part as well. But in most of the cases, even the franchisee, the brand they are trying to sell, are they really established brand? When it comes to sales and marketing, the whole responsibility goes to the people who is taking the franchise. Will you agree with me? So creating this kind of sales engine, creating this growth in company is utterly important. The second reason is that when there is a lack of sales, we are always chasing the targets. We forget about the long-term growth of the company. What will happen to the innovation? What will happen to the new markets, new products? What about developing a champion team within the organizations? Everything needs time. I remember one of my assignment, the company who was struggling in sales badly. First 3 months, I completely got immersed into chasing sales. I could not concentrate anything about the long-term growth plans for 3 months till I established the system. So these are the 2 main reasons. One is that number of unbranded companies are too many today. This includes everything actually. It will also include the solopreneurs, the people who are trying to give their professional services to the marketplace. All together I'm talking about. The first thing in my perspective, how we can achieve such kind of sales is to create a momentum. What do I mean by this? I don't mean necessarily a scientific meaning of this, that mass into velocity, etc. What I mean by momentum is that we create enough organic power within the organization that creates the sales automatically. Means we are not so much tired or anxious about sales. We know that it will happen. That's the momentum. And this momentum is not just the responsibility only of the sales department. I'm talking about the entire organizations. Is entire organizations ready to create these sales? The second perspective to me is the belief system. As soon as there is a lack of sales, we get anxious. Our belief system gets a crack. We start doubting ourselves, our products, our services, our businesses, our companies. The team spirit goes down. So creating a belief system about the product or services we are bringing to the market, believing that we are not manipulating, we are definitely bringing some sort of benefits to the marketplace. Are we convinced with that? And the third thing is that new way of prospecting. What do I mean by this? Prospecting is a simple thing. Prospecting means finding a customer. The new way of prospecting, there are two parts. One is the rapport building with the new customers, and the second is sales. De-link these two functions. I used to do this mistake in the formative years. Whenever I used to go to meet a new client, I used to be desperate for the sales. I used to think that I'm going for a sales call. I was so wrong. Build a rapport first with the customers. Build a relationship. Build a likability of your personality. The company's personality will come later. First, the person who is in the front, they have to build this relationship with the client, build this rapport. And the second is sales. And these two do not mix together. Keep it separate and see the magic. To me, these three steps can help achieve any company or any business to achieve a fantastic sales and grow in an exponential manner. There is a below link where I will be taking a 5-day sales mastery course, and I will be downloading videos there for my classes. If you are interested, you can go through those videos. Shyama Prasad Goswami signing out.